What is going on, Club Finesse fam? What is going on YouTube? What is going on Twitch? We're streaming live across both platforms tonight, guys. And tonight is a really special one tonight, guys. It is Friday night, and if you guys, right now you guys can be partying. Right now you guys can be doing whatever you guys want to do, but you're here tonight watching this stream with me, wanting to learn education. Am I right? If you guys don't know me, I am the head trader here at Club Finesse, and Club Finesse is basically, the reason why I call it Club Finesse is because we finesse stocks every single day, baby. We finesse stocks, we finesse setups. We want to make sure that we're getting grade A plus setups every single time, because you know what? That's all we look for, grade A plus setups, okay? So yeah, my name is Anthony Cital, or Anthony Cital if you're Mexican like me. We just trade live every single day, guys, every single morning on Twitch. If you guys want to go ahead and follow us, we have a description down below in the link. You can follow our live trades every single day, and we talk about technical analysis as well on our live trading seminars every single day, guys. All right, let's go ahead and go straight into the stream today, guys. We're gonna go ahead and with today's recap, okay. Today was a really good green day today for me. I profited on 4 different stocks. U.S. Steel, FAMI, which is a 50, it's a penny stock actually, FAMI, and then Pixie, and then ISNS. So that was 4 stocks that we profited on today's morning live trading session. And then let me go ahead and show you guys what we're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so that way you guys can see exactly what we trade. And then right here, I'm going to show you my P&L. I'm only trading, guys, with a $500 account, okay? With this $500 account, it's a challenge, okay? With this $500 account challenge, I'm looking for $1,000 within the next 3 months. Within the next 3 months, I'm looking to, capitalize on just using $500 every single day, trading small caps, trading options. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. I explain this in my courses, guys. For those, this is for traders that have been trading for a while, or people that have been trading. And then also, for you people that are new, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about something that's very important. So stick around till the end of the video. So as you see here in the past couple days, we've been green. We took one loss on, this was on the 26th. Which was about 4 days ago, which was on Monday, I think, or Tuesday. And then we had a major green day today. We profited almost 40 bucks on the account, on the $500 account challenge. Now, this $500 account challenge, I think I was down maybe 20 bucks last week, but now we're back up 23 bucks on that $500 account. And I'm showing you my live trades today. As you can see, the timestamps placed on 4:30. And this is Webull, by the way. Webull, this is a live trading account that I use. So we bought Pixie at 385, 390 average, and then we sold at 405, and then we got flat at 356 for the average price. And then our major winner, which was X, US Steel, we bought the contracts at $2.66. Each contract is locked in at a price. So each contract is 100 shares. So $2.66 is actually $266. And then I sold it for $3, which is $300 because it's 100 shares. Remember that, because it's each contract. I only had one contract, sold it for $300, took profit on that. FAMI, FAMI. We had an average of 200 shares at 41 cents. We took profits at 43 cents and then 45 cents as well. As you can see on the very top right here, 45 cents. And then ISNS, image sensing, we had only 9 shares of that, average price of $5.92. We sold at $6.05. Okay, these are all the timestamps. You guys can check it out. I'm legit when it comes down to that. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So pretty much this is the overview of what we went over today. And I'm going to go ahead and break it down and take you guys to the charts, okay? Take you guys to the charts. Well, before I take you guys to the charts, I want to talk about something very important today, okay? Something very important. And that is, understanding what technical analysis is, okay? Technical analysis is something very important to understand. because if you don't know what technical analysis is, or you don't know how to use your technical analysis, you're not going to be profitable during the stock market era of this year. Okay, now technical analysis, what is the meaning of that? And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys here on the quick little lesson that we have as part of our courses. Technical analysis is based on reading indicators to calculate probabilities of where the stock is going to be heading. Okay, it has nothing to do with a company's well-being or financials, which is fundamental analysis, quote unquote. We don't do fundamental analysis. We only do technical analysis. Okay, so we find out what the probability of the stock is going to be. Technical analysis is strictly based on trading volume, indicators, and the action of the price. So if the stock goes from $5.55, $5.60, and it goes up to $6.70, that's a whole $1.10, 20 cents. So that is the action of price. Think about it like this, okay? In history class, you're just as in a history book, you read and you learn about past events of whatever, whatever history topic you're learning about, right? So it's the same thing as the stocks, okay? Understanding how a stock moves from the past, looking back at the past, is very important when you're trying to trade the stock, okay? It is very important to understand that. And if you guys don't, still understand that, I want you to read this whole thing and understand what I'm saying. It can prevent you from creating new mistakes on the stock, or it can, actually make you a little bit more profitable in a way for identifying the price of action of that stock, that will change in the future. It is very important, guys, to learn technical analysis because it will further your skill as a professional trader and become consistently profitable. Okay, it's very important, guys, to learn and understand what technical analysis is, because if you just jump into a stock without reading and understanding what technical analysis is, or not knowing what an indicator is, you are not going to be making money. In fact, you're just gambling your money. You're gambling your hard-earned money, and you don't understand what is technical analysis. So that's where education comes into play. Okay, that is part of, and that is today's lesson: 4 keys of becoming a profitable trader in the market. Okay, that is the 4 key lessons of today's lesson, guys. To master the market, you need to have 4 main keys. Okay, that's education. Okay, and then we're going to talk about the other 3 today. But first of all, I want to talk about the education part. If you don't understand what volume is, moving averages, chart patterns, oscillators, and support and resistance areas, you're just gambling with your account. Okay, that is important. So how do you learn? That's the question. You're looking for an educator. You're looking for education. There's many other resources. You don't have to go through me personally. You can go through Investopedia.com. It's going to be a little bit harder if you are the type of person that doesn't want to teach themselves, or you find it hard, teaching yourself. You can go through trading groups as well. They have great trading styles that they can teach you. I personally have my own trading style, and I have other ways of trading. But however, guys, you got to find what's best for you, okay? And by that, I mean there's traders that trade daily. There's traders that trade every single week, every single month, every other month. You got to find what's perfect, like what suits your lifestyle. If you're a person that's very busy throughout the day, you don't have time to trade, you're going to have to be a person that swing trades. You're going to have to get in a trade on Monday and then sell it on Friday and then make profit. But what I'm saying is there's no excuses to not trade. You're working a 9-to-5 job, I understand. I get you. And, what you got to do is build your own infrastructure. And by infrastructure, I mean you have to build some sort of profit or not profit. You have to build some sort of currency, or not currency. What's the word? You have to build some sort of foundation of money in order to start trading. So that way you can feel relaxed on not worrying about paying your bills or whatever. So make sure you have that stack of cash Work for it, work towards it, and then invest into your education first. Second, you get into the markets. That's how you trade, and that's how you become a trader. But education is key, guys. Education is very key. It's the most important key, okay? Yeah, so education is number one. Number two, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about risk management, okay? Risk management and understanding how to use your risk management, okay? Risk management is very important because if you don't know how to control your money when you're trading and you're getting into stocks, if you're just using your whole account, you're going to get burned. You're going to lose all your money. Trust me. The best way to do it is you have to learn how to trade with size, okay? Understand how to get into size positions. Like, you can't just go full size. Like, let's say, for example, you have a $500 account. With that $500 account, you can't just go a full size position on one small cap and expect the stock to move $1 or $2 and then make money. Yeah, you'll get lucky if that happens. But number two is, what if the stock went the other way? Okay? What if it took a dump? It took a dump on your face and then you said, damn, lost $100. You just lost $100 out of $500. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I think the most you should lose out of $500 in one stock in a really bad day is maybe about 15 to 18 bucks. And I'm thinking percentages in my head, but 15 to 18 bucks is the max, and you should walk away from your computer after losing 18, 15 bucks from a $500 account. Walk away until the next day. If your head's not clear for the next day, you're gonna have to wait for a whole week to find out where is your flaws. Are you reading support resistance levels? Are you reading indicators correctly? You have to reassess yourself. You have to do like inventory on what exactly you're reading. Okay, so that brings me to number two. And number three, guys, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that after we go ahead and finish our recap here. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this lesson here. We're gonna go with technical analysis. Yeah, we're done with that. Now, number three, guys, we're gonna go with recap today, with the recap. So give me just a second here. Hold on. So we're gonna go ahead and go over our trades. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the trades and how I got into it and why I got into it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go with Pixie. And don't get confused with all the lines here on the chart. I'm going to go ahead and explain everything for you. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a full size here. So yeah, Pixie was the first trade of the day. Okay, first trade of the day. And, this is the market open. This is the first candle that it made on that first trade of the day. Okay, so 9:30 is Eastern Standard Time. That's when the market opens at 9:30. Over here in California, it's at 6:30. But 9:33, the stock just made this huge, massive move to the upside and then consolidated with a sell-off. And we just consolidated all the way across, right below averages. So I got into the stock right at the open, right here at this $3.75 area. I think, I forgot. But anyways, we consolidated. We broke to a new high, we took profit, and then we try to get into another piece here, and then I think we sold below our average, and we got flat around that 357 area on VWAP, which is this red line VWAP here. And then, yeah, we got flat on that trade. So we were kind of like no trade left, or no trade made yet. Then FAMI here. FAMI was a nice trade today. And this is what a grade A plus setup is, okay? People are going to ask you, or people are going to ask me, usually. Oh, sorry, guys. I got a couple comments here. Give me a second. Yo, GN. Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you on this live stream, guys. Thank you. Chi Cabrera asks, what's the best way to take profits? What's the best way to take profits? Okay. Yeah, I can ask. I can definitely answer that question. That is a very important question, guys. That is probably the most important question of the night. What is the best way to take profits? Guys, the best way to take profits, okay? Best way to take profits is understanding two things, okay? One, your profit targets, okay? And two is support and resistance levels. And if you don't know what that is, do not worry. I'm going to explain that to you. Support and resistance levels. I'm going to go ahead and show you what on the chart is. What is support and resistance levels. For example, FAMI, okay? FAMI made this move here this morning, this massive move. And, you know, we got this trade line, VWAP crossover. When the yellow line crosses over the red line, it makes this massive move. And, you know, I got long here right around after the cross. Got long right around this area, around this 41 cent area. And then we took profits on the way up around that 45 cent area, all the way up here. And then it consolidated with some sell-off and, you know, traded all the way across. But anyways, so the question is, when and how do you take profits? So resistance and support levels. Like I said earlier, you have to understand what support and resistance areas are. So you go back to the daily chart. Like I said, this brings it back to the Google document that I just showed you. It brings you back to understanding the stock, the history of the stock. Okay, you have to learn how to read the history of the stock. So this is the daily chart. This shows you each candle is 1 day. Okay, it shows you how the stock traded every single day. We're down here around this 44 cent area. Okay, now we have to look back at the history, right? You have to go as far as far as you have to, you know. But anyways, you go back to the history of the chart on FAMI, okay, and then you understand what resistance levels is. Resistance levels is when the stock makes these wicks, okay, and it's just trading across. You see that? See that line right there that I just drew earlier throughout the day? That is a resistance level. The reason that is a resistance level is because every time that, you know, the stock tries to, you know, break above this line of this red line right here, it's going to consolidate back down. It's going to sell off, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and take you to the green candle. We didn't break above that resistance level. We didn't break above that. So you have to take profits before that resistance level in order to be profitable in that trade. Because if you don't take profits before that resistance level and you go down below, let's say 38 cents, you're going to be red on that trade. Okay? So that is important. You have to read and understand what is support and resistance levels. This is just this is a little golden nugget that I'm throwing at you guys. This is not a, you know, technical lesson. I have all the lessons and quizzes on my website, but, you know, that is something that, you know, if you guys want to learn, you can do it on your own or ask me. I can help you guys out with anything you guys want about, you know, stocks, trading stocks and stuff like that, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and just finish up the recap for today. We're going to go ahead and finish FAMI. So we took profits from 41 cents to 45 cents. That is pretty much it, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and let's go finish with X. So X, I think yesterday I bought it at $2.66, sold it at $3 because X made this massive move this morning, and I was loving it, man. I was loving it. So X, let's go to the 3-minute chart right off the bell from 21 cents. Oh, sorry. I don't know why the chart does that. So from 21 cents, okay, 21.44. This is the opening bell because it's 9:33. If you can see it down here, right where my mouse is at. See that? 9:33. Okay, 21 cents. Okay, the day before, I bought some contracts to bet that the stock is going to move up. Look at that. Look at that massive move. 23.86. Took some profits at $3 flat on each contract, which is $300. So I made $300 on that trade in total with $266. So yeah, that was a beautiful trade, guys. That was a very beautiful trade. I loved X. FAMI was a good one. ISNS was another good one that I took profits on right in the beginning of the morning trade. I got long on ISNS around 565, around that area, and took profits on that first spike before resistance. And then, like I said, you know, understanding what resistance and support levels are, you have to look back at the stock, the history of the stock, and see where the resistance levels are. Okay, stock made a high to $6.52. We took profits before that resistance area, which was this resistance area here at this wick. We took profits around, I'm not sure where, but you know, I'll show you guys here. We took profits before that area here. And then I'm going to take you to the, sorry, give me a second, guys. Took profits before that ISNS. Sold ISNS. Anyways, I can't find it. I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyways, guys, yeah, we took profits there. And then, yeah, it was a beautiful trade. It was a green day for me, you know. But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and just finish this up. We got 2 lessons to cover here. So the third one is just discipline. You know, you have to be patient when entering a stock. You have to be very patient. I'm talking about sitting on your hands for the first 15-20 minutes when the stock market opens, because when the stock market opens, you can't just jump into a trade blindly. That is the most stupid thing you can ever do. Okay, you don't want to do that. You'll get burned for sure. You don't want to go long. You don't want to go short. Trust me, just sit on your hands for about 15-20 minutes. Look for a setup. Look for the volume, because volume is important when you're trading. You want to look for volume. You want to look for, you know, the setup like this. Look at this volume. Look at this volume. That's a nice setup, except this is the daily chart. But I would look for something in the 3-minute chart, 5-minute chart, like this volume right here. Look at this. Guys, I want you to see this. I want you to see that. You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, guys, look at this volume. Look at this increasing volume. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Grade A plus setups. Look at this trade line VWAP crossover. This trade line got over the VWAP with increasing volume on the way up. No major sell-offs. No major dips. You know, and we get this move. We get this massive move on FLWS. The stock opened, let's see, 4:30, right here around this, I'm looking for 9:30. Okay, yeah, here we are. Yeah, 9:30. Stock opened right here around this area. Yeah, from this sell-off here. FLWS opened at $30.78, made a new high to $32.20, and then with this increasing volume on the way up and that trade line VWAP crossover, I mean, that is a grade A plus setup. I can't, you know, I would trade that 100 times. You know, I would trade that 100 times. I'd make profit 100 times. I don't care. And then, guys, let's go ahead and break down the overall markets today, okay? We're going to go ahead and finish this last couple segments here. I'm going to finish breaking down the overall markets, and we went over discipline. So sit on your hands for 15-20 minutes, wait for a setup, wait for a grade A plus setup, look for the volume. That is important to master the market. Okay? You have to be disciplined, because over time it's going to become a habit to the point where you're just sitting on your hands, you're waiting for your setup, and then you enter. You're a sniper, okay? You're a sniper in the dirt. You have bushes on you. You're looking for that trade. You're going to shoot the trigger when you're ready. Or when it's in front of you. My bad. When it's in front of you. Not when you're ready, when it's in front of you. So, if the trade is in front of you, you're going to take it. Simple as that. Simple as that. But yeah, guys, honestly, when is the... Okay, so let's be honest here. Let's talk about the overall markets. Look, if we get this tax proposal passed throughout the markets, if we get this tax proposal passed in the markets, look, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that we're going to have a major pullback in the markets. Yes, we're going to have a major pullback in the markets, but I don't think we have a crash, okay? I don't think we have a crash. I just think we have a major pullback. It's been dinosaur years since we've had a major tax proposal, And, you know, if we do get a tax proposal, then, you know, we're going to have a pullback in the market. So expect the SPY to be back at $400 or $400 per share at the $400 level, that blue line right there at 402. Expect the SPY to be there. And then last thing here, yeah, it's been a while. So I don't think we're going to get a tax proposal passed. That is something that I truly feel confident about. So I'm being very cocky. I'm very long in the stock market. So I'm buying shares on the dips. So if you're a long-term investor, this is the perfect opportunity. Don't listen to my advice though. Take your own advice and opinions and think about it. Like, if you really think that we're going to have this tax proposal not passed, then buy on the way, like buy the dips. Buy the dips, okay? Buy the dips on the stocks that you really like, such as tech, gas, infrastructure, oil, airlines, travel, you know, consumer products, etc., etc. That is something that you have to keep in mind when you're going to be buying the dips. You know, look for stocks that are overly, you know, sold, okay? And then look for stocks that haven't made, you know, a hot run yet. Okay, that is very important to understand. And then, yeah, so final lesson, guys. Final thing of the market, or sorry, final thing of the tonight's lesson is the most important question. What is a grade A plus setup? What is a grade A plus setup? I know we went over this, guys. I know we went over this, but what is a grade A plus setup? A grade A plus setup, guys, a grade A plus setup is understanding multiple indicators, understanding how a stock moves, understanding with the volume, understanding with the, for example, I'm going to go ahead and show you a grade A plus setup. You know that FLWS is a grade A plus setup. So we're going to go on the 5-minute chart, and we're going to go ahead and show you the day. So this is the opening bell candle. Notice this grade A plus setup towards the end of the day with the increasing volume on the way up. So that is flag number 1. Okay, flag number 1 is that grade A plus setup with the volume. Flag number 2 is going to show you, well, this is a little bit more advanced for the advanced traders, but this goes for everyone. Okay, this goes for everyone, but this is for advanced traders, learning and understanding what Fibonacci retracement levels are. So you're gonna draw your Fibonacci from the very bottom of the previous day to the high of the day of the stock. So let's say on FLWS, we're currently on this new high of the day. Okay, we're at $30.80. Okay, now notice how. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, yeah, notice how the stock never touched below the 23.6 fib, which is this line right here, 23.6 Fibonacci level. That is a very bullish area of support. So if the stock bounces from that, it's a support level, but notice how it never touched it. Notice how it never touched it, and notice how FLWS on that 50-day moving average, which is this blue line right here as well, notice how it tried to bounce, it broke below, but then it bounced up again above the 50-day moving average. That is bullish to me. Volume increasing on the way up, and then grade A plus setup, the cherry on top right here, trade line crosses over VWAP. When this yellow line crosses over VWAP, we get this insane amount of move on the stock. But the grade A plus setup consists of all these indicators all together. So we get the increase of volume, we get the trade line crossing over VWAP, and we get the stock to not bounce from that 23.6 fib. It just never touched it, so it just made a move up. That is a grade A plus setup. Okay, you have to understand that. That is a grade A plus setup. Now, to end the lesson of the day, okay, the 4 key elements of becoming and mastering the stock market is discipline, okay, education. Well, first of all, education, discipline, risk management, and understanding grade A plus setups. I know they all sound the same, but to be honest, guys, this I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough because, you know, it is something that it's very simple, but I have to break it apart and dissect it little by little so that way you guys can understand what I'm talking about. And, you know, this is a very, you know, very critical, you know, lesson that you guys need to understand. And I hope you guys watch this over and over again so that way when you guys trade, you guys can keep in mind the 4 main critical things to the stock market, okay? And I want to answer one last question before we end is, you know, it's something very important. I get this question a lot. From a lot of my friends and colleagues and coworkers of mine and stuff like that, and family. And they say, how long would it take to make $1,000 with a $500 account? Realistically, guys. Sorry. Oh, Siri, just try to answer my question, bro. I'm answering the question, all right, Siri? Jeez, bro. But anyways, okay, so so this is the most important question and the most regular question that I get from a lot of, like I said, how long does it take? So how long does it take? So it takes as long as, depending how you trade, obviously, that's an answer you don't want to hear, but realistically, if you're becoming consistently profitable and you're taking low risk and you're having great discipline, and let's just say you're a great trader, you know, you try your best and you're actually profitable, it would take, honestly with you, I'm gonna be honest with you, 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months trading every single day, nonstop for about an hour or two, using your $500 account, realistically. Now, obviously, if you have more money, more capital from, like, let's say you have $3,000. How long would it take to get to $500? 3,500 in total. It's gonna be faster, obviously, right? It's gonna be faster because you have $3,000, you have more capital, and you can trade more. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to put together for you guys is, you know, if you want to start trading, if you want to learn, you know, how to trade, first of all, start with your education. Learn to discipline yourself, because if you're really bad with money, you have to start with a small account. It doesn't matter. You can paper trade. Yes, you can paper trade. But I think people with the mental part of it, the mental aspect of it, I think you need to start with a small account. With a small account, I think you can actually do some damage, as in good and bad. So let's just say you're okay losing $200. You're okay losing $200. You have $200 laying around the house, and you use the $200 to trade. You trade with the $200. You understand how to use small positions, large positions, and you understand how stock moves. You're okay losing the $200. At the end of the day, you lose your $200, but you understand how to manage your risk a little bit better every single day. Okay. Now, when you are ready to jump in with cold feet into the water, butt naked, and start trading, okay, with your real money, that's where the question is, that's where the real, like, aspect of trading comes in. That's where you have to actually start acing your discipline. That's where you have to using your technical analysis correctly, and that is when you have to understand risk management and keep learning your education. Okay, that is 4 important things, guys. And that is something that I want to leave with you guys for tonight. 4 important things. Guys, and if you have any questions at all, please ask me during this live stream right now before I leave. I only got a couple minutes left on this live stream, guys, but I appreciate you guys for popping in, popping out. There's a lot of you guys that asked me a couple questions, and you guys just popped in, said hello. That is awesome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for popping in tonight. But yeah, join us live, guys, every Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Every Friday night, okay? Every Friday night. Welcome to the live stream. Every Friday night we're live, okay? So don't miss out on the free education, the free golden nuggets that I throw at you guys every Friday night. And if you guys have any questions, anything at all, like say you want to do a little bit more you want to actually start investing in your education, you can start with a one-on-one consultation today with me. Link is down below in the description as well. You can go ahead and ask me any questions you guys want right now as well. But the one-on-one consultation is a little bit more one-on-one with me. Okay, I go deep into it. I get really deep into it. I give you guys my Google Docs. I show you guys grade A+ setup. What is a bull flag? What is a bear flag? All these indicators, all these oscillators, the setups and everything. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me now. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick around for a minute, and we can go ahead and go on from there. But yeah, it was a good day today, guys. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, guys, we have a Instagram page. You guys can go ahead and follow us. I have my personal Twitter handle, and then go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and check it out. And we are live right now we're live as of right now on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow, and if you have a Twitch channel, I invite you to follow me. I follow back on that Twitch channel. We just talk about stocks every single day. We are live streaming Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. 10 a.m. every single day, Monday through Friday. So if you guys want to go ahead and trade live with me, and look at the stocks that I trade, I give you guys a free watch list as well. Not to mention, I give you a free watch list every day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. and catch me live trading with you guys. I talk on the mic before I get into the stock as well, so I let you guys know exactly what I'm going to get into, and I let you guys know when I'm going to be taking profits as well. So that's what more do you guys want, All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. Have fun. Be safe out there. And Monday morning, best believe we're going to be up kicking ass, taking names, kicking ass, guns blazing on Monday. And, I hope you guys enjoy. All right? Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Why do I say good day? Makes no sense, bro. Jeez. Have a good night. Take care. I'll see you guys on the next one.